As funny as this may sound, I got a job at the Biltmore Estate simply by jumping out of my chair. And true story, true story. So when I was in culinary school, the last 3 months of your culinary schooling, you have to do an externship somewhere. And they give us a list. Actually, we get to make our own list. We would pick like 5 places we wanted to go to, and they would help kind of get us in these 5 places. The school would, but they had a career fair, a job fair, and a lot of culinary schools, a lot of resorts and hotels, they would come and like set up a booth, and because they're trying to recruit culinary students into their resorts and such. And I remember that the Biltmore Estate was my first pick, and I picked it as my first because it had multiple restaurants in it, and it seemed like it would be a great experience. They had kind of different restaurants, and they raised their own beef, and they raised their own trout at the time. And then, but it was also close to my mom. It was like an hour and a half from my mom's house, and so my mom and I were very close. When the job fair came and the Biltmore Estate was there, I signed up to interview with them. Chef Stephen Adams, he was the executive chef of the Biltmore Estate at the time. He's one of my favorite people. He's taught me so much about leadership, about life, about cooking, and we'll probably have a video about him one day. So he was doing interviews, and I was just kind of sitting there waiting for my name to be called. And when the door opened up and a guy walked out and he said, "Jeff Pennypacker," I shot up out of my chair and ran over there and said, "That's me." And we did the whole interview, and I got hired. But he told me that I got the job because of how fast I jumped out of that chair and came up to him. He said, "I hired you from the time you came out of your chair to the time you stood in front of me and said, 'I'm Jeff Pennypacker.'" He said, "If you have that," he said, "I could teach the rest." But nobody else came up with that kind of energy and enthusiasm and excitement to get a job. So that's how my stay at the Biltmore Estate started, and there was a lot of great things I learned from being there.